come and talk real quick about spiritual stuff for a few minutes. Yes, I do still run Divine Services Apothecary. However, we cannot discuss spiritual stuff too much. Things like group rituals, um, spell work, ritual work. I don't do spells. I just practice. Spells can be temporary. Um, so we don't. It's not like a spell, like a temporary possession or anything. We do something a lot more. But I wanted to come and speak about how we can't even talk about it barely in social media. I mean, every once in a while, I'm able to get some readings out for TikTok, and I'll put it up here. In fact, I was thinking about doing some dice readings, which are pretty amazing and very accurate whenever I do them. But I want to talk about why. I want to talk about why I don't discuss it and why, if you want any type of ritual work, spiritual stuff, you just have to contact me. Um, now at this point, I don't even bother to discuss it. Do I think that it would lead to me being stalked by an ex disgruntled, trolling ass client? No. Well, it'll increase. The goalposts will get moved and it'll get really ugly and very dark and sinister and weird, all because of this one client that decided, and she wasn't a client. I believe that she wanted to try to latch on to me as a friend so that she could get free work. And I do have proof of this. I do have proof of this fact. Okay. Now, we were responding to that black sector a little bit earlier, but I'm going to tell y'all what this person did. When she realized that she was not going to get free spiritual work, when she realized that I wasn't going to allow her to take up 20 hours out of every 24-hour day, and then also when she realized I was not interested in letting her move into my house and be up in my face and pretty much just harass me all damn day. And that I just kind of really didn't like her personality when she realized that instead of her becoming a better person, you know what I mean? Instead of her accepting that I did not want her in my coven, that I didn't want her anywhere near me, she decided to go into that sector and start stalking me. And she's been doing it for the past 6 years. This is one of the reasons why I've got my Easter tree going. I have not shared that. Literally, I don't think that I'm going to really be able to put up altar videos or anything about my spiritual work until she's dead. I'm going to be honest with y'all. That's one of the reasons why I don't put up spiritual videos, but we all know that I still do that spiritual work. We all know that. All y'all have to do is contact me. I do not put up videos like that because she is nuts. Somebody suggested that it's time for me to go back to Etsy. I agree. My Etsy page would be back up. Guess how much money I owe to Etsy since they attacked my Etsy? I owe Etsy approximately $189. That's a fucking kick in the damn bucket. That ain't shit. You know why I won't go back to Etsy? Because they're lurking all the time, 24/7. So I'm just not even gonna fucking bother. I'm not gonna fucking bother. So I don't discuss it on here. I barely even put up readings on here anymore because that girl is psychotic. She wanted me to do about ten to $20,000 worth of work for her for 500, and I was not going to fucking do it. So now she is stalking me. Well, she has this dude that we all call Bum Dot stalking me now at this point, is what she has. I suspect that she wanted to be lesbian lovers as well. And there we have it. So that's what people probably like, well, well, why won't you make your channel about spiritual stuff? No, I'm not. I'm not. Maybe on the Witch's Broom channel, maybe on that channel. But right now, what I'm dealing with is smear campaigns. That's what I'm dealing with. I've been needing to get a good cyber security insurance for my business for a while now, which basically would cover me financially. Uh, and I've been definitely looking into that. And because it's been nothing but constant and non-stop, she's trying to do spiritual work on me. I already know that she's trying to. She needs to be careful because she will get hurt. She's obsessed with me. She believes that she can, run my life. Like she's really, really, really weird. She's really weird. So that's why I don't even bother. I just discuss the thing. What she needs to do is move on with her life. Because listen, sometimes people can get away with what she seemingly is getting away with for years. But when karma shows its ugly fucking head, it can be a bitch. And it has literally been 6 years. We have hit the 6 year mark all day, every day, texting me, calling me. Sis, can you throw the cards for me? Sis, I got a question. Sis, what do I do? Sis, I got this going on. What do I do? She's never been a student. She expected me, and see, this is one of the reasons why Spirit eliminated her. Like, she has no idea what I do for my spiritual work now. Like, I've literally changed over and improved 1000% the way I practice, literally, right? Like it's literally an improvement. Like for me, I love the way that I do my work. It's amazing. And it works. It works. You know what I'm saying? We can't discuss Sabbats. I can't discuss Sabbats. I can't discuss anything. Shortly after I talk about stuff like that, her disgusting boyfriend goes live and starts sexually harassing and trying to verbally abuse me every freaking time. So that's why we just don't do it. I've got my Ostara tree going. It's not an Easter tree. It's an Ostara tree. I'm not gonna come on here and show it. Anything that I put up spiritual, her boyfriend, who is actually her running buddy, will go live and harass me every single time because she is upset because she cannot work with me. She's upset because she got kicked out of my coven. She is upset because I refuse to do spiritual work for her for free. She gives Scorpios a very bad name. Now she's stuck in a relationship with this very disrespectful dude who has disrespected Hecate. I don't know why. People don't think the fat meat is greasy. I don't know why a woman who calls herself a witch would be with a man that disrespects Hecate. Somebody so goofy. Literally, it is ridiculous. That's why I don't do it. That's why I don't do it. But just wink, wink, y'all can contact me. She can't see that. She can only see me when I go live. She can't see me. She can only see my videos. She can't actually see what I am doing. She can't see who I'm talking to. She has no idea. Now, she has run around here trying to front like she can hack into people's shit. She can't. She can't see shit. I can't stand people like her. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. Like, there's a good reason. She's been upset because I actually exposed why. This was 5 years after. It took me 5 years to expose really why I quit messing with her. I don't mess around with females that's playing around with messy magic. She was living with her husband at the time and his mother, and she was doing black magic on her husband's mother. Why did she come to social media to try to blame me for her relationship being fucked up with her husband? Why did she do that? Why was that the first thing that she lied about? Even though I never did any work for her and her husband, but yet you're living under his mother's roof and you're doing black death magic on his mother. Really? Really? Why would you do that to a dude's mother? Why would you do that to anybody and you're living under their fucking roof? And she expected me to let her come live with me. Do you think I'm gonna fucking let some crazy bitch come live with me that doesn't even have enough respect for your fucking mother-in-law to not? So I'm supposed to let her come and live with me while she does black magic, underhanded, playing around and shit? Not that I think that her shit would work, but it's just the point. So that's why I don't even bother to really talk about spiritual stuff. Um, the video that I put up yesterday about destiny swapping, I'm confused as to why it didn't get very many views or likes. Well, but that happens on YouTube sometimes because YouTube is now trying to censor destiny swapping videos. Hmm. I wonder why. I wonder why YouTube is doing that. I gotta tell you straight up and down what I would really like to do is to find another platform. Um, that's mainly what you're dealing with these days is destiny swapping and merging. Destiny swapping, merging, and sharing. This is the reason why people like oh girl is literally trying to place me in the bedroom with her and her boyfriend. I'm disgusted by it. I've been totally disgusted by it. These dudes' excuses for why they do what they do is because I'm black. Like really? Like, you know, they're damn lucky something ain't happened to them yet. So, you know, that's why I have recorded tons and tons of videos. I did, however, put up a beef tongue video. I did put that up. Guess what they did automatically? Started running their mouth even more because they thought it was to shut them up. Oh, you silly fool. You silly fool. You wonder why your throat been hurting a lot? You wonder why you been getting laryngitis a lot? You wonder why. So, that's literally the last spiritual video that I put up. Otherwise, I've got plenty of footage. Like, I've been recording videos and footage. I just have not fucking uploaded it. Because it is one female. She will not let it go. It's really weird too because I'm actually one of my clients has an adversary that is a Scorpio and they don't know when to walk away. Why don't Scorpios know when to fucking walk away when it's time to walk away? She's been stalking me since 2020 and had the audacity to tell me to walk away. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm nowhere near you. Right after she told me to walk away, she began threatening me. Then she's mentally ill and has no discernment. And her and her boyfriend decided, we're going to harass Jamila because of another dude constantly talking about them. Literally for years and years went by. And this dude that's actually in that sector that was constantly talking about her, constantly talking about him, me behind the scenes asking this dude to stop. Literally, literally, this dude, Amanda and Bumdot, these people are literally harassing me because a dude named Mike would not stop talking about them. Little do they know that behind the scenes, I begged him as a friend to look out for him at the time. I said, please stop talking about those people. Leave it alone. Walk away, literally, because he would come online and talk about them all the time with his friends. And I told him, stop doing that. Stop it. Shortly after that, what does he do? He drives to their house to have a fight with him for dropping his documents. I don't have anything to do with that. Did I drive him down there? Did I live with him? Do I have children with that man? No, I don't. So we all know the reason why Dotbot and Amanda stalked me is because they're obsessed with me. And it's really creepy. It's really creepy. So if y'all wondering why I don't make those kind of videos, I am going to muster up the strength to do a dice reading. I haven't done dice readings in years. So I think I'm going to do it for all 12 zodiac signs. It's just ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. It really is. But I'm still doing spiritual work. And I'm still getting clients. Of course. In fact, this is the extent to any kind of advertising that I will be doing for my spiritual business. This will be it. I'm being stalked by a psychotic ex fake client. I'm being stalked by her. Okay. I'm being harassed. But I still do spiritual work for people. Okay. That's pretty much it. I don't really do live readings. I don't do that anymore. I don't, it just, no, I'm not doing it. But what I will tell you guys is that, yes, they can be prosecuted and thrown in jail for the stalking that they have done because what old girl did before I got my demonic protection from death and destruction work, my spirits had me do it. They say you need to do a demonic protection from death and other stuff after she came to my house and threatened to shoot up my house. So she's crazy. Like, literally, I could throw her in jail. That's probably what I need to do. Probably. She's all the way in Georgia. I'm in Missouri. It's crazy. But that's pretty much it. That's what I wanted to say. There is numerous videos on this channel. I'll start sharing them to the community wall. I've been doing this for 10 years. It'll be 10 years officially. Actually, no, 11 years officially this December. So I'll go back over some of my old videos. I deleted a lot of my videos. I don't know why, but I still have a lot of them up here. And so I'll just start sharing them to my community wall. And then, of course, doing my advertising behind the scenes for those particular or for certain videos. Because, they're literally, instead of these people moving on with their life, instead of them doing something with their life, what are they doing? Stalking me. Then in the next couple of years, when they literally like are homeless bums, they're going to blame it on me, ain't they? She's been trying to block bust my business because I don't want to do free work for her. She was literally trying to get me to do free work for her. Her and the other one. Her and the other one. I have proof and testimonials from the both of them. The moment I ended the friendship and they couldn't get free work anymore and free readings and they couldn't talk to me all day anymore, that was when they flipped out and went to that sector. Now they have a lot of misfortune in their life and they want to blame it on me. Like, what? Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Y'all have a happy Wednesday. I will see y'all later. All right. Blessings. Bye.